The time is now on everything.
Happens, but we got my man Reckless Rico in the motherfucking building. What up, though?
Yo, what's good in the hood, y'all?
What up, man?
Extracurricular Rico.
Man, it's a beautiful life in paradise.
Look at him. Look at
It
him.
is.
Do you train with Midnight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
I was
sir.
wondering. Yeah. I'm Eazy, by the way, man. What up, though, man? It's nice to finally talk to you.
Easy, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, man. We chilling. Everybody got a drink. I don't know if you do that or not. That was not planned, but it happened. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, usually I be sipping on a little something, but shit, I ain't been to the liquor store yet.
Hey, what's Reckless Rico's drink of choice?
If I had to, be go-to right now, Modelo.
Okay. He's saying that for the because he's going to UFC. He's saying that so he get that commercial. I see what you do. I see what you're doing, Rico. Marketing at its finest. Y'all, I'm looking too. The fights that came out. I mean, I know your fight was the main event, but you got the most views out of all of them right now too, and it's actually gone up since I even was at the homepage. That's dope.
I'm just finally on the road to 1 million.
Trust me, that one about to hit 1 million real quick,
man. But that thumbnail couldn't have been any more perfect,
bro. When I saw that shit, bro, it was fire, bro. It's like what's good? What's
I don't know why he did that. That's Rico's thing.
I haven't seen the fight yet either, man. I'm just going to be my live reaction to it.
Rico does the same thing, at least for the past maybe 3 fights.
Mm-hmm.
He does the same fucking thing. It's every time. I don't know why Beach.
You was ruining the fight for me, dog.
Bro, just let Rico do his thing before you get beat up. Like,
did that bother you at all? That he was kind of that was your moment. They called you out and you get to do your thing. Did that kind of bother you that he kind of interrupted that a little bit?
I was kind of expecting him to do it. You know what I mean? And then when he did it, I'm just like, yep, there we go.
Oh God!
Got the reaction out of him.
Hold on, before we get started, very important here, Rico.
Yeah.
Did he back down from the beginning?
I felt like he was game with it, and then once I started, hitting him, I felt like he felt my power, and he was just like, "Oh shit, this."
No. I'm talking about from the stare down.
No, I felt like he didn't back down, but I seen a little bit of chink in his armor. We was looking during the whole time before, why they calling us and saying the names. I'm looking at him, and I see he looked away just for a fraction of a second. I said, and then I looked back at my brother. I said, I got him.
Shit, man. Do you always sense that type of shit in fights, or some people good at hiding it?
Oh, I always sense it, man. Daddy the Puncher, Savage, all those guys, you know what I mean? Start off real tough, staring, and then they always either look to the side or look down just real quick and then look back up at me.
Oh shit, man, that's dope. Because what it reminds me of is Israel Adesanya. When you hear him his post-fight interviews, stuff like that, he always says subtle stuff like that. I think with Robert Whitaker, he was slapping his chest and shit like that.
Yeah. I'm always looking for those little signs because I'm even though I don't talk smack or say too much, I'm always playing a little bit of mind games. And once we're in there and we're staring each other down.
Oh no, I'm excited. I'm about to play it right now.
Time for that boy's moment.
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
Man, I clicked the wrong motherfucker. Look, man. I told y'all drinking wasn't a good idea, dog.
Do I have to turn this sideways?
I got it right now.
Do y'all got your phone sideways? I don't feel like it.
I'm on the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, phone sideways will make it.
Yeah. No,
make it bigger.
Let me see something.
There we go. Landscape.
All right, before the video starts, a quick tell of the tape. People were saying he was 5'11" and what you're 5'8". People said y'all didn't look too much different. Do you
not at all.
Shorter than he says? Are you taller than you say? What do you think it was?
What are y'all lying?
Rico lying about his height.
Yeah, you're not no damn 5'8".
I know for a fact. I know for a fact I'm 5'6", but I'm just is he really 5'11"?
But if you ain't no way he's
probably on a Tinder bullshit lying about his height.
Yeah, because I gotta think about it. When I fought Space Shifter, Space Shifter was 6'3". You know what I mean? 6'2". I fought Daddy the Puncher. Daddy was 5'9". Yeah. So I'm just maybe it makes sense. He was 5'11". Cause I felt like he was a little bit taller than Diddy, and like I said, Diddy had 3 inches on me.
I mean,
Oh,
I
damn.
guess
Yeah, you
everybody's maybe fights from like a fight stance, unless
Yeah.
you fighting tall. So I don't know, but
Cause
y'all look
I
very close.
looked back on the picture me and him took. I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. He look taller than me.
Hey Rico, how much do you weigh? How much did you weigh going into this fight?
Well, 150, 149.
Okay.
I
Yo, you
came in
look
lighter
like
than I usually do.
you looked a lot more diesel than him. Like I know he's not like a big muscular guy, but you like physicality wise, like you looked a lot more bigger than him.
Yeah, for this weight, I wanted to come in lighter than him just to prove a point.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm about to play the video real quick.
All right, let's get to it.
All right, let's go.
Oh shit. Oh.
Fighting at 155.
Man, the myth, the legend.
So Brandon, let's go. Reckless Rico fighting at Holbrook, Indiana, standing at 5'6", 150 pounds. I just want to give a shout out to my sponsors at Chi Fighting the Heart, Indiana Podcast, Streetbeefs Joe, and last but not least, I'm going to give a shout out to my man Precise Construction. And then let's get this fight, baby. Let's go. We got a title fight.
Hey, had to get that money real quick. All the shouts out. Shout out Modelo.
Pay me, please.
Shout out to our sponsor, Bet Online. Go to the website for all your betting needs. 50% off your first bet.
Someone needs to charge the alarm batteries. Just heard it. Keep it in the background.
That's fucked up. You talking about me?
hit your alarm, KJ. Damn.
Oh, it's way across the house. How you hear that? I got the door closed, man.
So I got some good speakers, man.
Man, it's great.
Woo! He walked out like Connor.
Right here. I'm just looking him dead in his soul. Right there. That's when he looked away.
I could tell right too. He felt he had to put his arm up real quick too, and like get the confidence to keep him there. You know. I'm gonna try to talk shit as an observation. Oh, that shit.
Quick little jab. Boom, boom. All right, parry. Boom, little jab. Outside leg kick. Now this he came in with a little flurry. I was like, okay.
Rico, you look a little stiff on this high kick you gonna throw her.
I know. I was like, God damn it. Yeah, right there. I was like, shit. He came at me. I was like,
whoa.
Was that a slip or did you connect?
It connected.
He connected.
Bro, I heard people saying that was a slip. I'm like, bro, you don't go flying from a slip.
I'm like, when you hit somebody behind the ear and that equilibrium shakes up, it's gonna be a knockdown. I'm like, there was no slip right there.
Look at this high level graphic.
You hear it too. I heard it.
Throws the arm and then takes the back.
Yeah, see, he did good defensively. He tried to like go 2-1 and throw my arm over, but I'm like, man, I'm just too solid right here. Like, you know me, a little pat. I was like, all right, got arm control. I was like, ooh, wait a minute.
Is that that's where you slip it through? Roll him over, champ.
How you do a beach to beach? Come on now.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the beach era, and welcome to the Reckless era. Right, as soon as I get down right here, watch me get down, I cut my hand open.
Oh, no, for real?
Yeah.
No. Damn. Let me see.
Where's that?
Did you need stitches?
Hell no. Put some Neosporin on it. It was all good.
I bet.
That's some street beef
shit. Half my hand falling off.
Well, you better get a tetanus shot. You don't know what they got on them cages.
Man, what?
Man, you ain't lying. And what, they West Virginia too or some shit? There's probably something on that cage, bro.
So, I mean, like, we've talked before, and you know, a lot of people thought it would be a close fight. I'm one of the people who said it wasn't. I said you were gonna run through him, and you did. What about him? Okay, well, not about him. What about you makes you like so dominant and knew that you were gonna, you know, do this to him? What holes in his game did you see?
You know, up until the Chauncey fight, you know, I watched all the beach fights because I knew at some point in time he would come back and we would fight each other. I'm like, okay, you know, I see what he's doing. You know, he would take these guys back, slam them. I'm just like, it's average high school jiu-jitsu stuff. I'm like, I've been there and seen him before. So during the training camp, I would do a lot of I call it worst case scenarios. You know what I mean? So I would train. I would start off drill a position. Somebody be on my back. I would start off in an arm bar drill position. Somebody be on my arm. Drill how to get out of these positions and work just in case I ever got there. That way I wouldn't freak out if I did end up getting in that position. So I really. The game plan was focused solely on just out striking Beach up until the Chauncey fight. When I seen when I fought Savage, after I got to saw Chauncey fight, I'm just like, man, this doesn't look like the Beach of old. I'm over here watching Living Legend in person. I'm just like, okay, Chauncey got him. He was stopping the takedowns. You know what I mean? Beach would just throw a couple of punches, 1, 2, 3, 4, double under body hook. I'm like, okay, I can stop that underhook slam. I got a lotto drop or Oshigarama. If need be. Sorry if I'm pronouncing the name wrong. And then I seen him in his guard. I'm like, okay, he's kind of content on being on his back. He would throw up a triangle here and there, but he wasn't really locking it up. I'm like, I can exploit all of those, you know what I mean? And then he had the back, he had the hooks. I'm just like, if somebody just goes 2-on-1, fight the hand, turn it to him. And that's what Chauncey was doing, because I was in Chauncey's corner for the Beach fight.
You were.
So I was up there, right there up in person, but Chauncey just got tired in that third round.
Bird's eye view.
So I'm like looking at everything. So when I got in there with him, you know what I mean? I was just like, I think I'm gonna just choke him. I'm like, if I choke him, it'll be more iconic. Because I hear my brother. As soon as I go for the guillotine, my brother's like, RNC. I'm just like, all right, but
bro.
Yeah, that's great. All right, quick thing. Like this isn't a thing of me being like, yo, I know a little bit about a little bit. Even when he came out, even when he was at his best, like people who really grapple and really like know their stuff, I would say he would be like a pretty good to decent blue belt. I'm like, yo, that's not bad, but still got to learn a lot of stuff. But the basics, rear naked chokes, triangles, all that. So he would be a solid blue belt. When I see you, dude, you're like a legit, or at least at the bare minimum, you're a purple belt, like probably closer to brown. So like it's just different. Like you do things like I could tell your top pressure is different. Like it's just a different kind. You can just see. What belt are you in? Like how long have you been grappling?
I am a purple belt actually in jiu-jitsu. I just got my one stripe a couple of weeks ago, and I've been grappling. I mean, I just been doing just jiu-jitsu for 7 years, and then I wrestled for 5 or 6 years.
That's See, that's insane. That's a huge like gap.
Yeah, it made a difference, man. It made, honestly. Now I asked a few people because I wasn't sure who would actually know. I asked you, Rico, and I know I asked Baby Hulk too. How old Beach was?
He's 19.
And then after I heard that, I'm like, bro, he never stood a chance. Yeah. Like the grown man strength matters. Yeah. Like you can have as much technique as you like.
Yeah. And that was a big thing afterwards. Me and Beach, even though like he was a little bit salty on camera, we chopped it up a little bit afterwards.
Was he salty?
He
was salty.
Yeah, if you look
some
at the
people
end
it takes
of the
some
video,
time. That's like competitive spirit in people.
Yeah, if you look at the end of the video, didn't shake my hand, kind of just walked away, threw his hands up, like kind of frustrated. You know what I mean? So we talked afterwards. He was like, "Yeah, man, I want to really mean a rematch." He was like, "One thing I was expecting." He was like, "You were strong everywhere, the punches, the kicks, and the grappling." So I was just like, so that let me know in my head he was underestimating me the whole time.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
that's crazy. Beach only 19 though, because he can scrap. I will say that from like shit I've seen in the past. Like kudos to him. How long have you? And I'm sorry if you said, but how long have you been training jiu-jitsu? And how long did you start?
7 years.
Damn, that's a long ass. Yeah, that'll do it.
7 long years of grinding, get it beat up on, and the gi, no gi, jiu-jitsu competitions against a who's list of guys all across the nation. So, there's just little things like that just preparing me just for this one big moment for me to show out and shine.
Oh, we got a question for you, Rico.
Dude,
yeah,
Rico,
Lenny,
does Rico
cut weight? He wants to know.